I'd been blind for 3 months following the accident, a scrolling, golden banner flashing across the black canvas behind my eyelids. Wait till Declan comes back in a month, discovers his wife has been swiped, he's gonna be a sad puppy. Wait, Declan wasn't back yet. Then who exactly was the man sharing my bed? What's wrong? Is my arm too stiff? Not comfortable enough to pillow your head on? The man beside me held me closer, his chin resting against the curve of my neck. My baby is so soft, and you smell incredible. The familiar, searing heat of his body settled my panic. I'd thought I was going crazy, or maybe even miraculously regaining my sight when the words first started. The golden text kept rolling. MCISEATINGWAYTOOWELLLOL. Look at the damage. Last night must have been insane. Can't wait for Declan to come home and cry his eyes out. Poor dude, comes back from a business trip and his spot in bed is stolen. My entire body locked up. What were they talking about? My fiancé was right here. He had been. I couldn't have cheated. That was impossible. Did I hurt you? Was I too rough last night? The chest and abs beneath my cheek felt exactly the same as Declan's, perfectly chiseled and hard. Stay still. Let me rub the ointment on. He rose, the sound of his clothes shifting against the sheets filling the quiet room. I let him take the tube, letting him massage the salve onto my body. His movements were feather-light, his fingertips cool, as if he was afraid of causing me any pain. Don't tense up, his voice murmured from above my head, a slight, teasing laugh woven into the sound. Instinctively, I reached out and grabbed his hand. The bones were clearly defined. The structure didn't feel any different. Don't tempt me, baby. I won't be able to resist. I mumbled a reply and nuzzled my face into his palm. He chuckled softly. So needy today? The voice was as warm and familiar as always. It had to be Declan. I must be having hallucinations from the stress. I didn't want to believe otherwise. I reached up and felt the side of his neck. Yes, the small, specific mole was still right there. Are you that eager? His voice had gone husky. I slapped a hand over my own face. It wasn't like I meant to graze his Adam's apple. He was always twisting things. Oh, the way that Adam's apple bobbed. I want to slide down it. El Mao. The villain burned a mole onto his neck with a cigarette to imitate the Mel. Dude is too down bad. I froze again. A self-inflicted mole? Was this some kind of sick joke? A shudder ran down my spine, raising the hairs on my arms. I reached out and touched his Adam's apple again. Now that the feed mentioned it, the mole did feel larger, more raised, a little messy around the edges. A sudden, paralyzing coldness washed over me. What the hell was happening? The feed kept scrolling relentlessly. Piece by disjointed piece, the golden text painted a horrifying picture of my reality. I was living inside a trashy billionaire redemption saga. The male lead, Declan, discovers his cheating girlfriend, me, Anya, and uses the betrayal as fuel to climb the corporate ladder, becoming a ruthless, globally successful CEO. His catchphrase? Women only slow down the speed of my success. He remains single, tormented by the betrayal. And me? I'm the cannon fodder, the stumbling block he crushes under his Italian leather shoe. The story ends with me having a miserable life, eventually picking up scraps for a living. Wait, how can a blind woman pick up scraps for a living? That made absolutely no sense. The feed insisted Declan would eventually hate me so much that he'd drive by me in his Maybach, watching me scavenge. A Maybach? Doesn't that leak when it rains? And couldn't I find literally any other kind of job? Baby.